In this video, we are going to learn about the data classes in the Python. To understand the data classes in the Python, first we have to understand why we need the data classes. What thing data classes resolve which the normal classes in Python cannot be solved. To understand this, first we are going to create one normal class with a normal method, and after that we will create the same class with the data classes, and we will see the changes, and then you will have a better picture why we need the data classes in the Python. Suppose we are going to create one class with the name product, and this class take the three parameter: name, price, and quantity. So to create the class in the Python, you have to use the class keyword, then the name of the class, we give the name product, and after that you have to create the constructor with the init method. And this init method, first it takes the object itself, which is self, and after that we have to pass the parameter, which is name, which is type string. Then we have price, which is type float. Then we have quantity, which is of type integer. Then self.name, similarly self.price, self.quantity. The next thing is we have create the class. We have to create the object, and we are going to create one object with the name apple1 for product class. So we have to pass the three parameter, because here we have the three parameter. First parameter should be of the type string, second is float, and third is integer. So after that, if I print this object, what will happen? I print the object apple1. We are getting the project object at this address, but we cannot read this because this is not the humor readable. To make this return is the humor readable, we have to use one more magic method, that is called RPR. So this RPR magic method take object itself, and after that we can return. Suppose I return in the f string, it take product, then inside this name is equal to self.name, similarly price equal to self.price, and third is quantity, self.quantity. And now if going to print, now here you can see the return is in the humor readable form. So this is achieved by the RPR method. The third problem arises when we have the two object and these two object have the same parameter value. Suppose I copy this and create one more object and give this object the name apple2, and after that I compare both the object. Apple1 equals to Apple 2. What do you think what is going to happen? Let's see. We are getting false. Although both the object have the same parameter here, you can see, but still we are getting the false, which is uh, which is a true condition. Why it is happening? So in the classes, to deal such kind of situation in Python, we have to use one more magic method that is called EQ method. So this EQ method take self, other, you can we can take other, but this name can be anything. I am using as other. Then after that we have to check is instance. If not, is instance with whom? Other, and the class is product. Then we can return false. So otherwise what it should return, serve.name equals to other.name, and self.price equals to other.price, and self.quantity equals to other.quantity. And now I'm going to run this. See, now this problem is resolved. Before it show the true, now, sorry, before it show the false, and now it show as a true. So the problem here is, suppose in future if I want to add one more parameter, suppose I want to add one parameter with the name category. I want to add one more parameter with the name category. So what will happen? If I add the category here, first I have to update this category in the init method. After that inside the RPR method, and after that I have to update in the EQ method. So this is like, it's not impossible, but it is hard, and it's make the core not it makes our code not very much readable. So data classes is resolving this issue. Now just to change one parameter inside it, we have to change in this over 18 lines of code. Now we are going to see how data classes resolve this issue. So let's start with the data classes. How we are doing the same thing with the data classes. First we have to import the data classes, which is coming from the data classes. From data classes, import data class, and we have to create the decorated data class. So here we just make class with the name product, and inside this we just mention name is should be type string, price should be of type float, and quantity should be of type int. So now we are going to get the same result. Why? This is the power of the data classes. Now we no need to write the 18 lines of code, and if in the future if we want to add one more parameter with a category, we just have to mention here the category, and go ahead, we can use it. So this is the power of the data classes. I hope you understand. If you have any question, feel free to ask. Thanks for watching.